Hello, so I'm going to quickly show you the frames per second in Fortnite Grand Theft Auto Online, which is more intensive on a processor than the single player version, and then finally Warzone. On Fortnite we've got everything at Epic except we've turned shadows off and motion blur. As you can see on screen with the white letters in the top left, they're constantly changing, that's the frames per second. And you're getting well over 60 here, sometimes over 100. That's on the highest settings. You can turn it down a bit if you want to get more frames per second, but that's dictated by the quality of your monitor and how many hertz it runs at. If it's 60, you'll get 60, which is what you can physically see and how quickly you can react. If you've got a 144 monitor, then you'll be able to react more quicker. On Grand Theft Auto, again on highest settings, I show you the tubes online because this is where it's most intensive on the graphics processor. As you can see, it's quite a nice smooth experience, over 60 FPS. And of the three games shown, this is the only one I'm good at. So the next will be Warzone. Again, kind of medium settings here, some high. Warzone's dictated by the amount of VRAM on the card. This card is 4 gig, which is like the standard, where it runs nicely, as you can see on screen again. It's a good heavy duty graphics card, you'll get a good experience from it. If you first time looking at gaming PCs, you don't know what you're looking at, you need a good graphics card, you need a good processor, you need 8 gig of memory you can get away with, but more often than not, if you want to record or stream, you need 16 gig, which this machine has. It all comes in a nice case where you can change the lights on it, and there's a nice SSD which keeps everything nice and fast when Windows is loading, and then there's a 1 terabyte storage drive as well, which gives you plenty of room for your recordings, and it's all upgradable as well. If you want to add things to it down the line, you can do. So as you can see, I'm terrible at Warzone. So Windows is activated, which means you can personalize it, put your own desktops on easily. There's no watermark that says Windows must be activated in the bottom right. I always install Warzone and Epic Launcher. You get Fortnite, and then there's GTA in there as well. You will need your own accounts. You've got Avast antivirus, which is free. It's a good reliable program. CC Cleaner, I advise you to run this once a week. It cleans down all the nonsense that's picked up by your internet browsers. It's an i7 3770, a good fast chip, 4 cores, 8 threads. You've got an RX, a GTX 970 4GB graphics card and 16GB RAM. 120GB SSD drive, which means it's a nice fast drive for loading Windows, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. You also get a nice, with the NVIDIA cards, you get a nice free recording software. You can take screenshots, it's called GeForce Experience. Screenshots, stream, and record your games as well. And it's all free. It's all in there and installed. Again, you'll need your own account though. Just an email address and make your own password. So the case has RGB lights on the fan at the back and down the front. There's a button on top of the case. You can change the colour to whatever suits your mood of the day. The graphics card has a nice light on the side of it as well. I have installed an extra USB 3 card, so you can get nice quick access times. Well, I think it's a pretty case. If you've got any questions, give me a shout. Thank you.